You'd love this bar I stumbled on. They play George Strait and they pour their double strong. I've been gone for 2 weeks now. There's some missing you in every little town. Ain't sure what I thought I'd find riding these yellow lines. Outrunning your memories like outrunning the wind. I can't get where I'm going if I can't leave where you've been. I see you in every sunset, every star in the sky. Baby, that day just ain't no outrunning your memory.
I'm by myself, but I'm not alone. 'Cause you've been right here in this trucks in San Antone. But you'll still
tapping on the 2 and 4, knocking up dust off the sawdust floor. I've only had one drink, but if I have one more, I might get up, I might get up. The band ain't bad for this hole in the wall. Neons flashing off an old disco ball. Hell, I ain't in the mood, but if they play the right song, I might get up, I might get up. But I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna floating by the time the bar's closing, in the arms of somebody new. But I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance if I ain't dancing with you. McConaughey smooth but just rough enough. He could make the right move, say all the right stuff. I could close my eyes for a minute or two. It might feel like your touch, but it still wouldn't be you. So I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance. Take a spin around the room, let my hair down, lost in the sound, till my brown eyes ain't blue. I know I could be floating by the time the bar's closing, in the arms of somebody new. But I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance if I ain't dancing with you. I don't wanna feel that beat in my chest, reminding me of the heart you left. I don't want nobody close to mine, baby, if it ain't yours tonight. I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance. Take a spin around the room, let my hair down, lost in the sound, till my brown eyes ain't blue. I know I could be floating by the time the bar's closing, in the arms of somebody new. But I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance if I ain't dancing with you. I don't wanna dance, I don't wanna dance if I ain't dancing with you.
Hope that I ain't calling too late, baby. Hope you ain't closed those pretty blue eyes. Have you looked out of your window lately? That moon's taking up half of that sky. Whoa, whoa, I'm a little bit restless. Can't get you off of my mind. Oh, I could use a little bit of your sweet kiss, your lips on a night like this. I don't wanna be lonely with the stars all out. Need you here to help me or I might lose count. I could use a little bit of you right now.
if you ever have doubt, I'm all the proof you need of how truly amazing, amazing grace can be. 'Cause I've been hanging on a wing and a prayer, double daring, attempt to fade and fly by. And I ain't saying that I'm worth saving, but I think my angels are working overtime. I ain't saying that I'm worth saving, but I think my angels are working overtime. Yeah, I think my angels are working
Sat down on a bar stool like a darn fool as she walked out again. Bartender said, I got you, yeah, 'cause I too have been in your boots, my friend. Opened up back in '85 and got me over my first wife. Been staying busy since the first night. It's a story old as time. God made the world in 7 short days. He said it was good, I bet it was great. And God made a man, and man got lonely. He said, please, Lord, if I could only have an angel to hold in my arms. So God made a girl his best work of art. Oh, but he didn't make no place to go when she breaks your heart. So man made a bar. Some guys it's a good time, the half price, half dozen buckets of beer. Some say it's a cover band, that's a cover man. I know why they're here. Didn't go the way he planned it. Damn, the devil did some damage. So God made the world 7 short days. Said it was good, I bet it was great. And God made a man got lonely. He said, please, Lord, if I could only have an angel to hold in my arms. So God made a girl his best work of art. Oh, but he didn't make no place to go when she breaks your heart. So man made a bar. Yeah, man made a bar. And sometimes an angel falls too hard, loses more than just a piece of her heart. And she needs a place to go and make a brand new start. God made the world 7 short days. Said it was good, I bet it was great. God made man got lonely. He said, please, Lord, if I could only have an angel to hold in my arms. So God made a girl his best work of art. Oh, but he didn't make no place to go when she breaks your heart. So man made a bar. Man made a bar. Yeah, man made a bar.
got some pretty pink neon, a little purple rain playing, a pair of baby blue eyes across this sky. Wondering if I'm taking, I should be good as gold. I shouldn't feel this blue, shipping all around her to a silver lining. And your goodbye, wish it was green lights to getting through. But all I can think about is a red truck kicking up red look, red light kissing, tugging on a red t-shirt, hands down harder than a Marlboro red rose. Nothing but a bunch of thunder and rain, steady flooding my brain with the same damn color. You know, all I can think about is a red truck kicking up red light, kissing, tugging on a red t-shirt. Hands down harder than a Marlboro red rose, burning up a red sunset. All I can think about is a red text. Never heard bad news, sound of your red wings flying out the front door. If I'd have got a red flag, I wouldn't be having again over redneck. For the first time in my life, I wish I was colorblind, 'cause all I can think about is that damn red truck kicking up red light, kissing, tugging on a red t-shirt. Hands down harder than a Marlboro red burns, burning up a red sunset. All I can think about is a red text. Never heard bad news, sound of your red wings flying out the front door. If I'd have got a red flag, I wouldn't be having again over redneck. Red, 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 redneck. Red, 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 redneck.
Still looking for some junkyard parts from a front yard Chevrolet. Holes in a tank, needs a coat of paint, still won't crank, but I'm working on it. Still looking at Pro V1 in the weeds and the trees in the lake. Blame it on the wind, but I ain't never been over par under 10, but I'm working on it. There's always something to fix. Hell, I'm at the top of that list. I'm my own worst enemy. Still got too much Kentucky in my Tennessee. My wild side might be the enemy, but I'm working on it. Working on not letting my pride turn into regret. All of my heart ain't on my sleeve yet. I ain't the man I wanna be yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Still working on this heartbreak street, but the leaving are always here. Can't stand your friends, you're stubborn and you spend too much time drinking too much beer. I guess the shoe really does fit, don't it? Oh, but I'm working on it. I'm my own worst enemy. Still got too much Kentucky in my Tennessee. My wild side might be the enemy, but I'm working on it. Working on not letting my pride turn into regret. All of my heart ain't on my sleeve yet. I ain't the man I wanna be yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's always something to fix. Hell, I'm at the top of that list. Ain't no doubt, might never figure it out, but I figure I'll give it a try. I'm my own worst enemy. Still got too much Kentucky in my Tennessee. My wild side might be the enemy, but I'm working on it. Working on not letting my pride turn into regret. All of my heart ain't on my sleeve yet. I ain't the man I wanna be yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. I'm working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. I'm working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Been working on it.
Nobody looks better in no blue jeans or a baseball cap with your favorite team. Nobody ever kept their eyes on me quite like sweet talked my dad or made my mama look at me like that. Nobody ever really made me laugh quite like you did. Maybe you seem too good to be true, or maybe you're just good at what you do. Can't nobody write a song like Dolly, and can't no whiskey get me tipsy like Jack. Can't nobody raise hell like Dale coming down that last lap. Can't nobody knock 'em out like Rocky, and nobody rocks 'em like Daisy Duke. Can't nobody love June like Johnny, and can't nobody break a heart like you. Nobody ever really could have guessed you'd love and leave me for the next. But I can't hate you, and that's what you do best. So I could stay up wishing on some star, but you ain't changing, it's just who you are. Can't nobody write a song like Dolly, and can't no whiskey get me tipsy like Jack. Can't nobody raise hell like Dale coming down that last lap. Can't nobody knock 'em out like Rocky, and nobody rocks 'em like Daisy Duke. Can't nobody love June like Johnny, and can't nobody break a heart like you. Well, you got walking out down to a tear, but can't nobody move on quite like me. Can't nobody write a song like Dolly, and can't no whiskey get me tipsy like Jack. Can't nobody raise hell like Dale coming down that last lap. Can't nobody knock 'em out like Rocky, and nobody rocks 'em like Daisy Duke. Ain't nobody love June like Johnny, and can't nobody break a heart like you. Can't break a heart like you. Can't break a heart like you.
In time, they say it'll heal it all, but it don't fix a hole in the wall. Spitting venom like serpents, so here we are, accidentally on purpose at the same damn bar, trying to patch up a desperate hearts. Pull the trigger on a shot in the dark, circle back like a smoke ring. Let's drown in the words that we don't mean. Let that bottle get to our heads, let the cover band hide regret, 'cause I can't stand the sound of goodbye. Let's just sit here all night. Let me spin you around this floor like we've never done this before. Yeah, let's leave all the should've known betters in a cloud of dust, and let that lonely do what it does. Let's just lie, say we're good for each other, and I act like we ain't over, so fall right back in my arms. One more round wouldn't do no harm. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's just what we do. So let the bottle get to our heads, let the cover band hide regret, 'cause I can't stand the sound of goodbye. Let's just stay here just stay here all night. Let me spin you around this floor like we never done this before. Let's just leave all the shoulda known betters in a cloud of dust and let that lonely do what it does. Let the lonely do what it does.
Turn into days, we'd stay up late, making a mess of the place. It started with whiskey, then you kissed me. Took a minute to realize we spent all our cash, said on running away. They talk at the town for the trouble we made. Went 0 to 80, so I hung around waiting. Felt wild but worth a try. You wasted my time, gave me just enough. You blurred the lines around what I deserve. Got me screaming at the top of my lungs, 'cause I hate you for leading me on. And I can't believe that I put up with you for so long. Now I see you for who you are. Wish I could shatter the windows of your stupid car. Graffiti your name on the walls of my broken heart, so that I don't forget who you are. Couldn't have known it would be such a waste. Thought I was through with making mistakes. This felt different, but was something missing. We were something you can't deny. Couldn't call it off or say what it was. You blurred the lines around what I deserve. You got me screaming at the top of my lungs, 'cause I hate you for leading me on. And I can't believe that I put up with you for so long. Now I see you for who you are. Wish I could shatter the windows of your stupid car. Graffiti your name on the walls of my broken heart, so that I don't forget who you are. Who you are, so that I don't forget who you are. So that I don't forget who you are. Screaming, watching you fall in love after all that. It should have been us. I hate that I still think about you, although I moved on. Now I see you for who you are. Wish I could shatter the windows of your stupid car. Graffiti your name on the walls of my broken heart, so that I don't forget who you are. Who you are, so that I don't forget who you are. So that I don't forget who you are.
It ain't like I'm getting no sleep up in this bed. It ain't like you're all I'm seeing up in my head. It feels like I finally got a grip on losing you. No lie, swear that's the truth. Don't want you thinking that I've been wanting you back. No, girl, it ain't as bad as all that. It's only when I'm drinking, only when I ain't, only when the sky's blue, only when it rains. First thing in the morning, last thing late at night. Only when I'm breathing, you're only on my mind, baby, only all the time. Only all the time. might have said a little bit too much. Maybe my moving on's a little bit hung up. It's just every now and then and now. Swear you ain't all that I'm thinking about. It's only when I'm drinking, only when I ain't, only when the sky's blue, only when it rains. First thing in the morning, last thing late at night. Only when I'm breathing, you're only on my mind, baby, only all the time, only all the time. Don't want you thinking I've been wanting you back. No, girl, it ain't as bad as all that. It's only when I'm drinking, only when I ain't, only when the sky's blue, only when it rains. The first thing in the morning, last thing late at night. Only when I'm breathing, you're only on my mind, baby, only all the time, only all the time, only all the time, only all the time.
I still remember you moving in. My mama saying we're crazy cause we're way too young. I thought forever was happening, but what happens now when I think of us is I feel stupid, I feel cheap, cause everyone knew it, everyone but me. I should've seen right through that shade of green in your eyes. I should've known it was true, that everything was a lie. Looking back at what we were, it's kinda funny, honey. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. I fell for someone I thought you were. Tunnel vision for something we were never meant to be. Can't even tell you what's hurting worse, the fact that I fooled myself or you made a fool of me. Yeah. I should've seen right through that shade of green in your eyes. I should've known it was true, that everything was a lie. Looking back at what we were, it's kinda funny, honey. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Instead of pulling you in, I should've pushed you away. I could've opened my eyes, yeah, well, that's easy to say. Damn it, I went all in for nothing, honey. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. I feel stupid, I feel cheap, cause everyone knew it, everyone but me. I should've seen right through that shade of green in your eyes. I should've known it was true, that everything was a lie. Looking back at what we were, it's kinda funny, honey. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Instead of pulling you in, I should've pushed you away. I could've opened my eyes, yeah, well, that's easy to say. Damn it, I went all in for nothing, honey. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20. I should've seen right. I should've known it was hindsight's 20/20. I should've pushed you away. Love is blind and hindsight's 20/20.